A telephone number in the form of NYZ, ABC, XXXX has three sections. NYZ is the area code, ABC is the exchange code, and XXXX station code. Before 1995, all area codes had the form NYZ, where N was any digit from 2 to 9, Y was 0 or 1, and Z was 1 through 9 if Y was 0, or Z if Z was 2 through 9 if Y was 1. The restrictions on N saved 0 for call operator and 1 for long distance call. In addition, codes such as 800 and 911 were and still are used for special purposes. The restriction that Y equals 0 or 1 was removed in 1995 because all possible area codes have been assigned. Today, N is 2 through 9, Y is 0 through 8, and Z is 0 through 9. The exceptions to these rules are codes of the form 37Z and 96Z, which are being reserved for future use. Area codes where Y is equal to Z are called easily recognizable codes and are often assigned to special services such as 800 and 877. So how many area codes were possible before 1995? Before 1995, all area codes had the form NYZ. N was any digit from 2 to 9. That's 8 choices. Y was 0 or 1. Now that's 1 choice because it depends. Z was 1 through 9 if Y was 0. So that gives me 9 choices. But if Y was 1, 0 was 2 through 9. That's 8 choices. So what do we have? We have 8 times 9 is 72. 72 choices if Y was equal to 0. But if Y was equal to 1, you had 64 choices, 8 times 8. So how many choices do we have all together? 72 plus 64 equals 136. So that's 136. There was 136 area codes possible before 1995. Now, according to the post-1995 rules, how many area codes are possible today? Well, the restriction that Y is equal to 0 or 1 was removed in 1995 because they had used all area codes. So, today, N is 2 through 9, Y is 0 through 8, and Z is 0 through 9. That's 8 choices for N, 9 choices for Y, and 10 choices for Z. That gives me 720 choices. With these restrictions, if we take out the 37Zs and the 96Zs, 37Z, and 96Zs, that's 10 choices because Z can be any digit from 0 to 9. And there's 10 choices for 96Z for the same reason. So that means we're going to subtract off those 20 numbers. And that's going to give us 700 post-1995 rule area codes. So there are 700 area codes available today. Now, let's look at the 7-digit numbers. The 7-digit in the area code has the form ABC ABC XXXX, where X, B, and C can be any digit 0 through 9, and A is restricted to 2 through 9. There are 2 other restrictions. B and C cannot both equal 1, since these values are designated for other purposes such as 911, emergency, and 411. And 555-0100 through 555-0199 are reserved for fictional uses such as in television shows or movies. So according to these conditions, how many 7-digit numbers are possible in a single area code? Well, here is your 7-digit number. Notice that we have 0 through 9 available for the X's and for B and for C. That's 10 choices, and then you got 8 choices for A. Okay, but Since B and C cannot both be equal to 1, we're going to remove a choice for C in case B is equal to 1. So that gives me 9 choices for C. And now, so our total number of choices are 8 times 9 times 10 to the power 5, which is 7,200,000. We also need to take off these numbers, which are reserved for fictional use. And there are 100 of those. And then we take those off, we get 7,199,900. So there are 7,199,900 7-digit phone numbers available today. Now let's use our answers to both these questions to determine how many 10-digit numbers are possible in North America. Well, we know that there are 700 area codes. And we know that there are 7,199,900 exchange and station codes combinations. So we multiply those. We end up with 10-digit phone numbers, 5,039,930,000 10-digit phone numbers. So there are 5,039,930,000 10-digit phone numbers possible in North America today.